Good morning, Angie. How are you?
I am so good. I'm just letting the people on my end know that we won't be going live on Buy Sip Repeat, but it
Oh,
will be posted. It will be
okay.
posted on the Facebook group and the in YouTube. So I'm gonna do that afterwards. But
Absolutely. And then we'll
I'm like
include
moving.
your group page to the Facebook group, so anybody who wants to contact you can.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
Are you getting any dinging on your end from my phone?
No, I don't hear
Okay.
anything.
All right. I stopped all my notifications, but they're still popping up. Like I So I'll be doing this while everybody's talking.
All right.
I don't know. But look, it is 11 o'clock. It's almost 12 o'clock, but
Hmm.
I'm about to pour me a little bit.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
It's gonna be here this morning. It will be here this morning. I'm gonna pour me a little bit because later on, I'm going to make a drink. My hubby loves the Moscow mules. So
Oh
now,
yes.
yeah, so I got something, what is it, a boozy, whiny Moscow mule. So I'll make that when we're like towards the end.
Oh, I
But
definitely can't wait for that because I love those.
I'm gonna say cheers to
Cheers.
our first installment of Bottles and Beauty. So
Absolutely. First of many.
I'm drinking for both of us.
Thank you. Show us the bottle. Mhm.
This is it's ice cold, so I took it straight out of the freezer. I love my whites ice cold. So this is the
Mhm.
one Sauvignon Blanc,
Nice.
and um, every bottle of the Sauvignon Blanc helps plant trees through its cause partner, Trees for Trees,
Mhm.
and every bottle. That bottle is $25, and
Okay.
every bottle has a built-in give back to a certain cause. So
That's
that's the
awesome.
whole thing behind One Hope, where every bottle gives back
Right.
365 days a year. So,
That's
and
awesome.
that's what hooked me on this organization. Like I wasn't just selling wine or doing wine tastings. It was like, I was giving back along with
Mhm.
my hostess or host or whatever. But I'm enjoying the give back
Mhm.
part big time because, I feel like, you go to the pharmacy and they're like, do you want to, give back to this? And I'm like, I gave back to about everybody every day.
Mhm.
I mean, you still give back, but you're like, okay. But it's like more money. I just feel like I'm just like running around doing
Right.
this.
Right. But see, having a home-based business, you have the extra money that you can do that, which is awesome.
Yeah. Yes. And I mean, you've had your business for some time, but
Right.
and you've had it when, we can all go out
Mhm.
and be, in person on the regular. Like, you have your certain circles, when you're social distancing and you're
Mhm.
wearing, but right now it makes it hard. And like just joining One Hope during when like at the very beginning, not the very beginning, but I joined in April. So we were brand new in the quarantine when I started.
Mhm.
So this is all I knew is, Zoom tastings, you know, online happy hours. Like I
Mhm.
wasn't able to touch anybody. They weren't able to physically sip the wine unless they bought their own wine and everybody was sipping together.
Right.
So surprisingly, I was able to move. Like I moved up
Mhm.
rather quickly, not being able to do in-person wine tastings.
Mhm.
So I'm just looking forward to being able to go out physically on a normal basis. Like
Right.
I'm going to do a couple like festivals and stuff, but you
Mhm.
can't you can't actually taste during like a festival.
Mhm.
I'm just letting you know what I'm selling, and trying to get teammates, because that's a big thing when you're building your business. You need partners to build, and like that's
Right.
all I can do right now. So I'm just trying to
Mhm.
find people in nooks and crannies that are willing to start their own business. And like I said, it's been great since April. So
Mhm.
I'm really enjoying the ride. I'm really waiting to see how it is afterwards. So
Yeah. One of the things that I promote in the Aspiring Women Entrepreneurs group is that you have to build up one another. And having a
mhm,
home-based business is phenomenal. Like, I've been in business 14 years now, part-time. And
mhm.
what it has done for me personally and professionally is just truly, truly amazing, which is why I have stayed in this business. I've been able to I've been able to grow um, on one-on-one during the parties when life was normal, and I've been able to grow substantially during the pandemic. Just virtual parties and having these types of meetings, with old friends, it just really, really makes a difference. So I appreciate you joining us today and sharing the what One Hope is all about, because that is what is really awesome, is just sharing these types of experiences with one another. you
Yep.
know
So
so what I was thinking about is, because us women have, we are always wearing different types of hats, whether it's the mom or the single mom or the wife
yep.
or the aunt or we all wear these different hats, and everyone tends to come before us. But when do we have time for us? When you have that me time. And I think that with your One Hope wine, you sit back on your Tuesday night or your Saturday mornings at 11
I
and you
word.
sip. And at
I
the
know they're
same
looking at me like,
time,
why is she drinking? They're looking through the window like, why is she drinking? I say you froze
but
a bit.
just as you're relaxing with your bottle of wine, you can always relax with one of our products. Like, one of the things I want to talk to you about is one of my favorite products, patches, which
Hmm.
are really, 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 really awesome when you're pampering yourself, and it helps with like the dark circles and under eye bags, and just when you're just tired and just need time to relax and you want your spa day. This is one of the products that's great for that, with your bottle of wine. I don't see why that wouldn't be a good combination.
Is it a mask, or is it like just a cream? Or is it,
No, they're patches. So it comes with a little
oh,
spoon.
no. Oh.
So that, and then
Oh.
you just lay them underneath your eye. Yeah. Oop, 20 minutes. That's all you need.
How
And
often though
twice,
do you really have to do it?
like 2 to 3 times a week.
Okay.
2 to 3 times a
That's not
week.
bad.
Hubby, I've gotten hubby to do it every one. Yeah, like every now and again, I get him to do it with me. He's like, "You're not telling anybody this." No,
Like, you're just telling
but men
everybody.
have issues, right?
You're not telling somebody,
Just
you're telling everybody.
exactly.
Walk up on them and be like, oh, your eyes look awesome.
So, say it again.
I said you walk up on them and be like, your eyes look awesome.
He'll look
And
over
I
at me
really
like,
thought it was you freezing.
it looked like you
I
were
don't know.
freezing.
So we're getting it on both ends. I think that's what that is. We're getting it on both
Oh, okay.
ends. Because it's
Technology
like
is
I'm still,
imperfect, but it's
yeah, yeah.
good. It works. What do
Well,
you have planned for
talking
tonight?
about talking about relaxing.
Mm-hmm.
I know we with every month we have like promotions, and
Mm-hmm.
like this one of this month's promotions is like a Froze and Friends pack. And wait a minute, let me see if you can get this picture. Can you see this picture? Wait a minute, you see it?
Yes, that's good. Yep,
All right.
that's good.
So with the Froze and Friends pack, you get a rose wine, you get a sparkling rose, and you get
Mm-hmm.
a Pinot Noir. I'm not a big fan of that that line of Pinot Noir, but we have a different line. We have a number of different lines within One Hope. Um, this one is a bit thinner, so it's easier for you to mix. Like you make sangria, you can use this Pinot Noir because the
Mm-hmm.
tannins are
Oh,
low, and so
mm-hmm.
it's a bit lighter. But
Mm-hmm.
in that pack, you get those three wines, and you get a little um, ice tray, and you get a little tumbler. And I mean,
Mm-hmm.
frozen. I mean, you sit on a back porch. I sit on the front lawn and watch the people walk by and drink and smoke my cigars.
Right.
But it's a good summer thing to have. And this is what you call a purchase with purchase. So therefore, you buy 6 bottles,
Mm-hmm.
and then this pops up, and it's a $90 value, but you're getting it for $54 plus $5
Mm-hmm.
shipping. So this Froze
That's
and
really
Friends
good.
pack, 3 bottles
Really
of
good.
wine, real. I mean, and these are award-winning wines, I must add. So, like, I out of the three, my
Wow.
favorite is sparkling rosé, especially for my sweet
Mm-hmm.
drinkers. It's not sugary
That would be
sweet,
me.
but yes. So the sparkling rosé it's my favorite out of the sparkling wines at that. I mean, it used to be the prosecco, but our
Mm-hmm.
prosecco was discontinued. I had a little, service for that. I have one
Yeah.
bottle in the basement that has to come out. But
Hmm.
that's our Froze and Friends promotion for August.
And how much
So
did you say it was?
it's $54. So if you purchase 6 bottles of wine,
Mm-hmm.
that promotion will pop up, and it gives you the option to accept it and purchase it, or you wait for another date in August.
Right.
So it's in August, and I mean you can easily just purchase the wine separately because they are there is an ability to purchase them separately, but to get
Mm-hmm.
the 3 bottles of wine with the tumbler and the tray to freeze your wine for your rosé. It's like that whole thing is $54.
Wow. Okay. That's a really good
Like,
deal.
yeah, and they're good. My upline made them. She made
Mm-hmm.
them on one of her lives. But when I made them, I make mine a little bit
Mm-hmm.
stronger. I like my little cousin laughs at me all the time because she says, "What kind of drinks do you make?" Every time she says, "What can you mix?" I talk about vodka. So this, I added
Mm-hmm.
a shot of vodka to it. So I mean, if you want something a little bit stronger, you add the vodka, and it's all good,
Mm,
all good.
right. I
Yeah.
definitely have to try that.
Yes.
Try that. Mhm.
What color
Wow.
lipstick are you wearing?
I am wearing, I changed it a couple times, so I had to think about that. I'm actually wearing uh, what is our red stiletto.
Oh, that's a serious red too.
Yes. But you see how bright it looks in the
Yeah,
tube.
yeah.
Now my lip is my lips match my facial complexion. So my lips are dark.
Mm.
And sometimes what I'll normally do, you see how it doesn't look as bright?
Yeah.
I'll add a gloss or I'll add another lighter color of a lipstick if I want it to be a little bit brighter. But for
Mm-hmm.
me, this works, you know,
Okay.
not when I'm, kind of subdued. I don't want a truly large or not large, loud lip. So I
Uh-huh.
really like this red stiletto, especially with a
Yeah.
neutral eye, which is really
And,
nice.
and people are scared of reds. Like I love them. Red is my favorite
Mhm.
color.
Yeah.
Red's my sorority color. And so and it was my favorite color before I pledged the sorority. So just think about, not wanting to wear that color until after you cross. It's like
Right.
heavy. But there's so many reds.
The
Um,
undertones are it's just phenomenal, just the range of reds they have because of that.
I'm a big red. You get the bright ones. I like the dark ones. Like
Mhm.
the one that I'm wearing,
Mhm.
it says red. Like it was in the reds, but it was dark. It reminded me of when we were in high school when we
Mhm.
wore all the dark lipstick. When I put
Right.
it on this morning, so then I got like a shimmer and put it on top of it. It,
Right.
it just took me back to 99. I mean, no, 95, sorry. To 95 in the dark lipstick.
I was gonna
And
say, oh, you don't want to show your age. You went back 4 years.
look, I don't care because we look good. Look, I gotta make sure people know how old I am because don't think I've been I'm not gonna say I've been around. Like I know it's gone. Like my kids say, well, what did y'all do in the 1900s?
Oh,
And the thing is, it was the 1900s. Like
right.
it's crazy.
It is.
But
Now, just to give the audience a little background on us, Angela and I went to high school together, so we've known each other since 1991. So, oh my
mhm,
gosh, almost 30 years now. You know. So, and it's nice that we can connect on this level, as well as just outside of business. You know what I mean?
mhm.
So,
Yep,
it's
we
one of
have matured.
yes,
We're
absolutely.
older.
Not old, mature. That is the best. Speaking of that, one of the other things I wanted to talk to you guys about is the satin hands. Have you ever tried it, Angie?
No.
Mary Kay satin hands.
Uh-uh.
So it is 3 bottles, but 2 steps. So what this is like a hand and foot exfoliator. So when you go, people are venturing out slowly to the foot to get your manicures and pedicures,
Mhm.
but you're home. You need to use your stuff versus theirs. Now, this is phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. So what you have is the sugar scrub.
I like the scrubs.
Yes. So the sugar scrub, it's a white tea and citrus scent. So it's really light, really airy. So you have the scrub and then you have the hand softener. So you use these
Okay.
two together and they're like
Okay.
a dime size. You want to make sure when you're rubbing it in, you want to get your cuticles get between your hands, and it's gonna like a baby's bottom. Wash it
Okay.
off, and then you're gonna add the hand cream, and you can have the hand cream in your bag, the on the kitchen sink, the bathroom sink, and it's a unisex product. This is actually why I came into Mary Kay 14 years ago. Was just to sell
So
this one thing.
you were buying from somebody else.
Right. So just to give you a little background on how I started the business, I was engaged at the time. I'm an accountant by profession, but I was engaged at the time and I was looking for another source of income to help me pay for this wedding. And I came across the Mary Kay table at a bridal expo and I ran past the table because skincare, makeup, like any of that was not my forte. Like I was
No.
a straight tomboy, right? Now, you remember me back in the day, just
Mhm.
straight tomboy. So I just wasn't interested. And I signed up. I got a facial. I figured I'm getting married. I need to get my face in order. you know,
Mhm.
and signed up. My now director talked about, this product. I fell in love with the product, so I was a customer. And she gave me the business opportunity, or introduced the business opportunity to me. And I initially said, no, that's just not for me. That's not an
Yeah.
industry I know anything about, And
Mhm.
then I was a customer for about 3 months, and she told me that they have come out with a brand new product, the Satin Hands. I said, okay, I'll come out to a girls' night out and check it out. And I fell in love. And she says, you know what? I know you're not into the skincare, you're not into the makeup, but if you wanted to, you could just sell this one product. I was like, are you serious? She said, yes. Hook, line, and sinker. She got me in. And I never looked back. But what is so great about Mary Kay, I was able to build my business again part time the entire 14 years. Um, and I was able to pay for 75% of my wedding expenses just from doing the business. So, I
Mhm.
mean, it's just something that has um, changed me, because my why change initially was, I needed the extra money for the wedding. But
Yeah.
I have a 22-year-old, I have a 10-year-old. Um, it helped put my 22-year-old through college, extracurricular
Mhm.
activities for my
Yeah.
younger so I'm so big on the importance of having a home-based business. I mean, it's just truly, truly, truly phenomenal.
Yeah.
Truly phenomenal.
You
And
you
this,
oh go
huh?
ahead. Go
Oh,
ahead. No.
so this set is normally $36, but because you guys are on today, it's going to be 30.
Ooh.
And your eye patches are normally 40, but again, for you, it's going to be 35. So you can get your pampering sets all on sale today. All
Today is this
today.
what's this? The eighth. Today's the
Yeah,
eighth. But sometimes you see posts a little bit later and they're like, well, she
right.
said today. Today is Saturday the
Yeah.
8th.
Or
Because
just
I'm
because
getting
we're in
posted a
each
little
other's
bit later.
groups. Right. Definitely get to take advantage of that.
So you can use the satin hands on your feet.
Absolutely.
Like my feet are like I really need to keep at my feet because the wintertime your feet are okay because I
Mm-hmm.
don't really paint my toenails in the winter unless I'm going to
Right.
like a formal event because I wear a lot of high heel boots and shoes. I don't wear
Mm-hmm.
open toe anything, but unless there's like
Mm-hmm.
weddings or events, you're not gonna see my toes. And I'm like, I'll do my own pedicures. Then the summertime, when summertime comes, then that's when I'll pay for the pedicures and stuff like
Right.
that. And I don't
Mm-hmm.
wear a lot of nail polish. Like I'll do get my nails done initially with my pedicure. Pedicures last about a month.
Right.
So
Right.
I look like this for the rest of the month.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I just to have your feet feeling great is, that's a plus. Because then
Right.
you'll be sitting there touching your feet like, I lift my toes.
Right. And it's great because they're both unisex products. So you and your honey could do them. You know, you
He's not a
can drink
foot person.
wine and they can pamper themselves at the same time.
I'll drink wine and I'll pamper us both. He's not a foot person. He does
Yeah.
not. He does not like to. Not he doesn't like feet, but he loves to buy shoes.
Oh,
That's
he has his thing.
what
He likes
part
his
of
feet
you
with
is that?
socks.
He's like, if I don't like them, they better look good.
Right.
They look like something. I can tell you, I can count on one hand how many times I go and buy my own shoes. Like I,
Wow.
I don't buy my own shoes, my own sneakers. I don't do it.
That's his
But
thing.
it taste though.
Right.
Yeah.
That is
So
awesome.
I'm going to. I don't know. You know what? I do want to jump on one more thing before I go. Is it you have other stuff you want to talk about? I can.
No, you know why? Because we're going to do it next month when we're going to do this once a month.
This is a monthly thing, y'all.
Yes.
Keep your eyes open. I'm like enjoying the beauty in the bottle talk, alcohol and pampering. Like,
It doesn't
you
get
go
better than
look,
that.
spa parties. Let me talk about the shimmer bottle before I make this drink.
I bought
Spa party.
one.
This shimmer
So
bottle,
good.
we used to have shimmer bottles that, just had the One Hope label and everything in the beginning. And then you had to pay to have them custom etched. You can still get custom etched shimmer bottles in gold and silver. But there's a
Mhm.
12 bottle minimum. You can get whatever
Mhm.
you want on them. You can get your logo. You can get, if you're having a wedding, you can get that etched on these bottles. They come in silver and gold. But as of August 1st, we had pre-etched bottles. They only come in silver right now. And it has the
Mhm.
sparkling fruit in it. And they have bottles that says, cheers to you. They have bottles that say new home, something of the sort. I'm just trying off the top of my head.
Mhm.
There's another one, happy birthday. They have happy birthday shimmer bottles. And there's one more, sun kisses. I forget this one every time I talk about it, but I'm sure somebody wants it. Sun
Right.
kisses, something of the sort. But
Mhm.
every bottle is like I said, it's the sparkling brew, and every bottle's impact. The cost partner is Why Hunger, so every bottle helps fund healthy meals that in hunger. So that bottle also gives back. Like I said, all of them
Mhm.
give back. And it's 11.5 alcohol volume, so it's good brew. And
Oh,
those
absolutely.
bottles are, I believe, I want to say they're $39. Um,
Awesome.
It may be 49 now. Because I didn't look. Because I was
Mhm.
looking. We have glitter bottles, we have
Mhm.
shimmer bottles, then we have the etched ones, and I want to say they're 49, but they may be 39. But I'm
Right.
going to get stuff to make this mule because I wanted it to be extra cold. So 2 seconds.
Okay.
Talk to everybody.
Oh, this is really. I'm having a really good time talking to you guys about um, Mary Kay products and what it's done for me, and like I said, I'm really big on um, talking about what has helped me personally and has helped thousands, millions of others um, with this business. Absolutely love it. The fact that we can partner up with other companies and share what our businesses do for one another is truly, truly phenomenal, and it's something that I cherish, something that I love to share. When you get a good sale on something and you got to tell everybody about it because it's so great. That's one of the things that I love about Mary Kay's. I want to share it with everybody because it is so fantastic. It might One thing might not be for you, but I'm sure you'll find something else that can be. The gift giving. One of the things about Mary Kay is that we get 50% off the top on commissions, which is fantastic. But again, just having a home based business is really, really phenomenal. And I love that, we can just share with one another about what has been beneficial from having a home based business. So I hope that
Yes,
when we do this once a month, we just talk more about different products, which is amazing. Hmm.
yes. I
I'm
really
excited
like
about
this.
what you're about to show us.
All right. So I'm going to I will add any questions about drinks, hosting, um, becoming part of my team. Like I did say, this whole thing is a building experience also. So if you're interested, somebody that's willing to, start their own business selling wine, you love giving back, this is for you. And you can start it for only $29.
Yeah.
$29. You make that back in a week. I made it
You
back in
make
like a day.
Absolutely. And that's the same thing with Mary Kay. Like Mary Kay is having a promotion right now, $30. You get your own website. You start your business from day one for $30. What can you do with 30? I mean, $30 you can find on the ground. $30 you can spend on lunch.
Coffee.
$30 is one product that you get back in one sale. Like so
And,
simple.
and if you're a customer already and you're consistent, you can make money back on the stuff that you're buying. Like you,
Exactly.
this can be your business. You don't have to be a customer anymore. You can make commission off of your sales. Period. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's a definite idea. Think about it.
Right.
But I'm making this mule. I have my they're not mine. Being that hubby loves them so much, I bought them. So this ice is ice cold. I have ice in it.
Mm-hmm.
So you use it's a shot of vodka, and here you put 3 ounces. My right, 3 ounces of the Sauvignon Blanc. It calls for Chardonnay, but I like the Sauvignon Blanc is a little bit lighter than the Chardonnay. And then I have ginger beer. So that's like
My
4
favorite.
ounces. Oh, wait a minute. I had this in the freezer too. I wanted it ice cold.
Mm-hmm.
It backed a little bit. Okay, that's 4 ounces. And then you take the juice of a lime, squeeze that in there real good, and you stir it up real good. This is the first time I had it at that.
Yeah. It looks really refreshing.
Yeah, buddy. No, this I would need a picture. This is good. Oh, I'm so excited. No,
Now with
I
the
really like
mules, with the mules,
see.
they're probably best in the mule glass, right? I was talking to a friend of mine about that, and we were trying to figure that out.
Yeah, because it keeps the copper, it keeps it ice cold. Like you see, it's still got frost on it. And it's
Right.
look, I'm sorry, I keep saying want some?
I do.
And I mean,
And when
I
life gets
never
back to normal, we'll have to share one.
saw yes, saw look, that Sauvignon Blanc. I mean, it's a good added thing to really good. I'm
Yeah.
all drinking before 12 o'clock right now.
No
But
time.
I will add the directions to the recipe when because I usually post a thank you at the end of every event. So I will add the
Mm-hmm.
instructions to the it's a winey what I call it, a winey Moscow mule. And it's really good. It says Chardonnay, but the Sauvignon Blanc is a little bit lighter, and I like it with the Sauvignon Blanc. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
So
Awesome.
I
Mm-hmm.
guess
And so she
we can
got.
actually start on day now where we know what the put on our faces, feet and hands, and
Yes.
we can drink today. And the sun's coming out, so I'm like really excited to start my day, get out and just get some
Absolutely.
air. So
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I
So what we're
enjoyed
going
the
to do,
time.
me too. Me too. What we're going to do is post um, your website and the recipe for the
Mhm.
mule, and I'll post my website and the products that we talked about today. And if anybody should have any questions, you can inbox us and contact us directly, and we can address whatever questions you have and take care of your needs.
Yeah,
Right? So again, we're going to
looking
do this
forward
once a
to it.
month. Yes, truly talking. Just talking about a different type of wine or a different product. You know why? Because these are pandemic survival tools.
I know that. Yes.
So
Yeah.
that's gonna be your thing for sure.
Not what they say. Not only do I sell wine, I am an avid customer.
Everybody needs a little bit in their life.
Yes, and I mean and I mean drinking red wine every day is healthy.
Right.
So I mean, why not drink some award-winning wine that gives back? Look, I keep adding the give back. Give back is the thing because we're going
Yeah.
through these things right now where people are looking for extra money for their organization. So it's a good way to
Right.
give back. So I don't know. I will see
Right.
you next month. We will let everybody know, when we will be having this event, but definitely know it's going to be a monthly event. So
Hmm.
keep your eyes out.
Yes. And
And
thank you so much for joining us today. Hope everybody has a wonderful, blessed, and safe day.
cheers.